welcome to another episode of Can You Game On It? So for today, I'm sure you're curious about whether or not you can game on a mouse made for productivity. I'm sure you know in the market, Logitech has a few, the Pop Keys mouse as well as the signature M650. They're mice made with productivity in mind. Basically, it's ergonomically made for you to have very, very quiet clicks and everything else in between. So today, we are going to be uncovering the truth, whether or not we can game on it. Anyway, CK, do the intro. Anyways, guys, here is how the mouse looks like. According to me, I think that the mouse is too big for my hands, and according to CK, the mouse is too small for his hands. So, what is the truth? But anyways, guys, this is the Logitech signature M650. It was made with productivity in mind. The unique selling point of it is the fact that it's made with productivity as well as comfort in mind as well. So when you're working, you have like a very nice, comfortable hold onto it, which follows the natural curve of your hand. And on top of that, it also comes with very, very quiet clicks. I dig that, by the way. And you can do this with the scroll wheel. It's gotta flow fast. This mouse is extremely heavy, and what I really like about it is because in the box, when you open it, you already are given this Duracell battery, and you know the two best batteries on the market is gonna be Energizer and Duracell, so you know it's gonna be very, very good quality. On top of that, you also have your 2.4 gigahertz dongle to connect to, as well as connectivity to Bluetooth, which you can just switch around the functionality by the button underneath here. So now, how does it feel using it? Well, I was forced to retire my Orochi version 2 that I really loved a lot for a week because I had to use this. Okay, but in all seriousness, when you are like doing work in general, it's actually pretty nice. It doesn't have that clicky sound, it's very fast, and I must say, connecting to it via the 2.4 gigahertz connection is actually the same like connecting your Superlight to that as well. It's the same latency, no lags or something, no interference as well, which is honestly really nice. So yeah, on a day-to-day basis, good so long as you put your DPI up to 1,000. Why? Because if you're like me, a gamer who likes 800 DPI, and this is heavy, your hands will go yeah, you don't want that. But coming back to that, increase your DPI for a normal workday, great, wonderful. But now, how does it fare for gaming? Of course, the games that we want to try for this will be Valorant. And you go to the range, and then you go do a death match, and then you do a real match, because that's how the real pros do it. So now, for this one, what makes it, is it great for gaming? I have mixed feelings about it. Number one, it's extremely heavy. After just one round of Valorant, my wrist here, it hurt all the way till here. Why? Probably because my muscles haven't been used in a long time. That's number one. And number two, as I said before, it's heavy. I'm probably not used to it. If you're used to heavy mice, great. But if you're not used to it, not very fun. And on top of that, because you have to move your hands a lot when you're playing Valorant, but in general, if you're talking about any other game, like say Phasmophobia, or even Shadow of the Tomb Raider, where you don't really need those intense hand moving because it's more cinematic, I actually don't mind it. It's actually pretty usable. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna be using this mouse for games such as Apex Legends, and also maybe Valorant, not that fun. But if you're playing games like League of Legends, if you're playing games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, or even Elix 2, which I just played, very fun by the way, you're not gonna have too much of a problem with it because you don't have to worry too much about having your sensitivity down low. Alright, so other than that, let's talk a little bit about the clicking. I told you guys before how much I really like this productivity mice. The clicks are very, very quiet. And it's a feature that I wish a lot of gaming mice had. Every time you talk about gaming mice, click, 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 click. Why do gamers or gaming peripherals think that we want loud clicks when it comes to gaming? Why can't we get silent clicks for gaming? But yeah, I really like that it's very, very quiet, and I really, really wish they brought this onto the Superlight, or at least the brand new designs for the Logitech gaming mice. I really think that it can add so much more value, and I'm honestly wondering, why is this not a feature? And on top of that, the zoom thing here, really love it when I'm scrolling through work, especially if you work on Excel, if you want to scroll through Twitter really, really fast. Yeah, it's very, very fun. And I like doing this when I'm on Valorant so that my character switches weapons so fast. But yeah, it is fun, no cap. So, golden question of the day is, can you game on a signature M650 mouse? Abso-freaking-lutely. Is it fun? Depends on what game you're playing it for. Do I recommend it? Probably not. But if this is the only mouse you have in your house and you're out doing something and you don't have a mouse to game on, yes, you can use it. But if you're playing Valorant, I can assure you, from here all the way to here, I'm still feeling it. It's gonna hurt. Other than that though, really, really like it. The pros, very, very quiet switches, no lags or latency problems. The only downside is very, very heavy. So the price of this, 159 ringgit. Is it on the cheaper side? Not really. Is it value for money? I guess. I mean, if you use it all day, every day for work, yeah, it can be a value for money purchase for you. But if you're gonna use it just for gaming or just use it for your work on the side, probably not. Anyways, I'm Tash. I'm glad that I can finally put this mouse down for work-related stuff and bring back the Orochi version 2 for gaming. Now, if only Logitech and Razer can bring in these clickies, let me know, guys.